Have you ever wondered why some people seem to heal quickly, almost miraculously, while others struggle for years, despite treatments and efforts? Have you felt, even for a moment, that perhaps there's more to healing than medicine, something deeper, something spiritual? Maybe you've gone through emotional pain, mental stress, or physical illness, and deep down you felt, there must be a higher power that can help me. If you felt this way, you are not alone. Every soul, at some point, longs to touch that divine source of strength and healing. But how do we access it? How can we invite that power into our lives, not just as a belief, but as a living force that actually heals us? Paramhansa Yogananda, one of the greatest spiritual teachers of modern times, taught that the divine will, the infinite energy of God, is the true source of all healing. He said that when we align our small, scattered human will with the all-powerful will of the divine, we unlock a source of strength, peace, and vitality that no illness or fear can withstand. This healing doesn't just touch the body, it transforms the heart and uplifts the soul. In this video, I will gently guide you through the sacred wisdom of Yogananda on how to awaken and use divine will to heal yourself from within. Whether you seek physical recovery, emotional peace, or spiritual strength, this knowledge can be a turning point on your journey. So take a deep breath, calm your heart, and stay with me. What you are about to hear has the potential to change how you see healing forever. Let us begin by understanding what divine will truly means. You see, divine will is not just a poetic or religious idea, it is a living, dynamic power flowing from the infinite consciousness that we call God. It is not limited by human logic or the boundaries of the physical world. Unlike our personal will, which is often weak, filled with doubt, or shaped by fear and habit, divine will is pure, limitless, and unchanging. It is the cosmic current that brings life, order, and healing to all of creation. Paramhansa Yogananda beautifully said, when the human will becomes aligned with divine will, it becomes invincible. That means, when you stop relying only on your personal strength and open yourself to God's power, through prayer, stillness, and faith, your ability to face life's challenges transforms. You are no longer a small boat tossed by waves. You become part of the ocean itself. But here's the secret, divine will does not force itself upon us. It must be invited. It responds to sincerity, calmness, and the deep yearning of the heart. When you say, with full faith, not my will, Lord, but thy will be done, you create a sacred connection. And through that connection, divine will begins to guide your actions, your thoughts, and yes, your healing. So, the first step in using divine will to heal yourself is to recognize that it exists, and to know that you can align with it. Your true power does not come from your muscles, your mind, or even your doctors, it comes from your soul's relationship with the infinite. Once you understand that, you are no longer helpless. You are a channel for the divine. And healing becomes not just possible, it becomes natural. Now that we've understood what divine will is, let us go deeper into where true healing actually begins. According to the teachings of Paramhansa Yogananda, healing does not start with the body, it begins within the mind. The body, you see, is like a mirror, quietly reflecting the state of your inner world. When the mind is restless, anxious, filled with fear or negativity, those vibrations eventually take form in the physical body as illness or weakness. But when the mind is calm, faith-filled, and attuned to peace, the body responds with strength, harmony, and vitality. Yogananda said, as the mind, so is the body. This truth is simple, yet profound. You can take all the medicine in the world, but if your thoughts are filled with fear and doubt, your healing will be delayed. But if you train your mind to dwell on divine strength, to feel God's light flowing through you, then the cells of your body begin to respond. You are literally creating a magnetic field of healing around you, through your thoughts and feelings. So how do we begin this inner healing? First, we must become aware of our thoughts. Are you constantly affirming your weakness? Or are you beginning to affirm your strength? Each day, Even if only for a few moments, sit quietly and declare inwardly, I am a child of God. His power flows through me now. I am strong. I am whole. Don't worry if your mind doesn't believe it right away. Speak it anyway, with sincerity. Over time, your consciousness will shift. Remember, healing is not just about removing symptoms. It is about restoring harmony between your body, mind, and soul. And that harmony always begins within. Now that we understand healing begins within, the next step is to awaken divine will inside us. This is not something that happens by chance. It requires intention, quiet effort, and the most sacred tool of all, stillness. You see, the divine does not shout. It whispers. And only when the noise of the mind settles, can we hear the voice of God guiding us, strengthening us, and healing us. Paramhansa Yogananda often said, stillness is the altar of spirit. When we learn to sit quietly, breathe consciously, and turn our attention inward, we create space for divine will to flow into us. That is the moment we stop pushing and struggling, and instead become instruments for a higher power. This connection is not imaginary, it is very real, and it is deeply transformative. Here is a simple yet powerful practice you can do every day. Sit quietly with your spine straight. Close your eyes and take a few gentle, deep breaths. As you inhale, mentally feel that you are drawing divine energy into your body. As you exhale, let go of all fear, pain, and tension. In your heart, whisper silently, Heavenly Father, let thy will be done through me. The more you do this with sincerity and love, the more your inner strength will awaken. You will begin to feel a subtle presence guiding your thoughts, calming your emotions, and energizing your body. You are not asking the divine to do something for you, you are inviting the divine to work through you. And that is when true healing begins, not from the outside in, but from the inside out. Divine will is already within you, waiting to be awakened. Once you have entered stillness and invited divine will to flow through you, the next sacred tool on your healing journey is the power of affirmation. Paramhansa Yogananda taught that words are not just sounds, they are forces. When we speak with sincerity, faith, and deep feeling, our words carry vibrations that influence the mind, the body, and even the energy around us. Yogananda said, words saturated with sincerity, conviction, faith, and intuition are like highly explosive vibration bombs which burst the rocks of difficulties. What does this mean? It means that when you affirm divine truth again and again, with deep belief, your subconscious mind begins to accept it. And once the mind accepts something as true, the body and emotions begin to align with that truth. Affirmations are not wishful thinking. They are sacred declarations of your spiritual identity. When you say, God's healing light is flowing through me now, you are not just hoping for it, you are claiming your divine right to wholeness. You are reminding your body and mind that healing energy is already within you, waiting to be activated. Here are a few powerful healing affirmations you can use each day. I am made in the image of God. I am whole, I am well, I am strong. The light of God is shining in every cell of my body. Divine energy is flowing through me, cleansing, restoring, and renewing me now. Speak them after meditation, or whenever you feel weak or afraid. Repeat them not mechanically, but with devotion and inner power. Over time, these vibrations reshape your inner world, and your outer healing begins to unfold. The words you speak become the reality you live. As we deepen our connection with divine will, there is one more essential key to healing that must not be overlooked, and that is devotion and surrender. You see, sometimes, healing doesn't come through effort or even through affirmations. It comes through the quiet, heartfelt act of letting go, of offering your entire being into the hands of the divine, and saying, with complete faith, Lord, I am thine. Heal me, or not, as thou wilt. I am forever thine. Paramhansa Yogananda taught that this kind of surrender is not weakness. It is the highest form of strength. Because when we stop trying to control every outcome and begin to trust God's wisdom more than our own, the doors of grace begin to open. Divine will flows best through a heart that is humble and devoted. Yogananda often reminded us that healing is not always curing. Sometimes, the physical condition may remain for a time, but the mind is lifted, the soul feels peace, and the person is filled with divine joy. That, too, is healing. True healing happens when we are no longer disturbed, no longer afraid, and we rest in the love of God, no matter what. To practice this, after your meditation or prayers, speak softly from your heart. Divine Mother, I offer this body, this pain, this fear into thy hands. Do with me as you will. I trust you. I love you. In that moment, healing begins, not through force, but through divine love. When you surrender with love, the ego steps aside, and the soul comes forward. And when the soul touches God, healing of the deepest kind becomes not just possible, it becomes inevitable. Now that you understand the power of divine will, the importance of inner stillness, affirmations, and surrender, let's bring all of it together into a simple, daily practice. Because healing isn't just a one-time event, it's a sacred habit. A quiet, loving ritual that connects you to the divine each day and invites healing to flow through every part of your being. Paramhansa Yogananda always emphasized daily spiritual practice. Even just a few minutes done with sincerity can awaken tremendous inner power. So let me offer you a gentle daily healing routine you can follow. Start each morning with 5 to 10 minutes of silence. Sit comfortably with your spine straight. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply and slowly. With each breath, feel that divine energy is entering you, restoring and purifying your body and mind. After this, speak 1 or 2 affirmations with strong feeling. Choose words like, God's light is flowing through me now, or I am whole, I am strong, I am divine. Speak slowly, with faith, and feel the truth of those words in every cell of your being. Next, spend a minute in visualization. Imagine a golden light flowing from above your head, moving through your body, healing, energizing, and cleansing every organ, every cell. Then, offer a short prayer, may thy will heal me. Let thy light restore me. I am thine, Lord. Make me whole. Finally, close with gratitude, even if you don't feel healed yet. Thank the divine with love, because gratitude increases faith, and faith unlocks the power of grace. And whenever you can, share love, kindness, or service with others. Healing grows when we become channels of healing for the world. As Yogananda said, the channel is blessed by that which flows through it. My dear friend, as we come to the end of this journey together, I invite you to pause for a moment and just feel. Feel the quiet strength within you. Feel the gentle presence of the divine surrounding you. Whether you are going through physical pain, emotional difficulty, or spiritual uncertainty, remember this, you are never alone. The healing power of God is always flowing, calmly, silently, waiting for you to open your heart and receive it. You are more than this body. You are more than your suffering. You are a divine soul, made in the image of perfect wholeness, perfect light, and perfect love. If this video touched your heart or gave you clarity, I humbly invite you to subscribe to the channel for more such soul-guided wisdom inspired by the teachings of great masters like Paramhansa Yogananda. And if you feel inspired, please share this video with someone who may need healing or hope right now. It may be the light they were silently praying for. I would love to hear from you. In the comments below, tell me, what part of this message resonated with you the most? Or simply write, I welcome divine will into my life. Your words may inspire someone else who is silently reading and seeking strength. Thank you for being here. May divine will awaken within you and guide you on the path of healing, peace, and inner freedom. Until we meet again, stay blessed, stay in light. Jai Guru Dev. Hibiscus.